Hi Crawford, this is your mining tutorial video. Right, what I've got here is a ship and a cat that's attacking me. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the cat. Right, I've got this Type 7, which is not going to be what you've got, a lot bigger than what you've got. That's what she said, but it'll basically be the same job. Oh, fuck. No, it won't. Not like that. I've equipped this like a spastic. Hang on. Put that in. That makes more sense. Right, sorry. Didn't have a big enough power plant to run all that shit. So, the ship's going to be different, bigger, and equipped differently, but the basics are the same, so other than that, don't worry about it. In my hard points, I've got 3 mining lasers. I've got no weapons. Don't need weapons on mining. Anything I'm going to be killing is rocks. Space rocks. Nothing in the utilities, because I'm hoping no one's going to bother me, which is just a myth. I am going to get fucked over. I've upgraded... Oh, should have upgraded that. Upgraded my power plant to cope with the fact I'm running 3 mining lasers. You might have to do that in your ship, you might not. That's for another tutorial. This is the basics of mining. What I've got though, this is how you mine. In your optional internal modules, what you want is the biggest collector limpet controller you can carry and the biggest refinery you can carry. The rest of it is basically cargo space, except for this prospector limpet controller. You can see there, although it's in a class 3 slot, it's only a class 1 controller. That's because a class 1 controller only fires 1 limpet at a time. You don't need any more than that for a prospector. And it's in a class 3 slot because I don't have anything smaller. That's what she said. Ordinarily as well, I would take the shield generator out and put more cargo in, but where I'm operating is a little bit hot with players, so I'm going to leave the shields in. You should probably leave the shields in. I just do it because I'm greedy. So that's the basics. Control Olympic Collector, Refinery, Prospect Olympic Controller, mining lasers. Then, I don't know how to show you this really, but I used a website called EliteDangerous64.com to find a pristine metallic ring. Ooh, God, it's gonna be like this all fucking night. Sorry, Liam. I've used EDDB to find pristine metallic ring. It's 55 fucking light years away in a system called Jura. So the first thing I'm going to do is low cost Jura, which I'm sure I don't need to tell you how to do, but you're going to have to witness it. Sorry. So there we go. 2 jumps. So I've got plenty of fuel. Jump range is good on this. It's 20 to 30 light years depending on my load. The other thing I need, you go into advanced maintenance. Fuck the paintwork. Restock. Fill up on limpets. 200. And I only carry that 240. But like I said, put some shields in for a change. It'd be a bit of a shit video. I've showed you how to mine and then blew up.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
And I also apologise for any bizarre controls you see, if you see me flying around like a spastic, but I've just recently changed the controls on my stick. That's what she said, and I'm still trying to get used to it. Sorry, Leanne. I'm so childish. Right, here we go. It's not how you spell Cooper. And I'm breaking 2 of my Elite Dangerous rules here. Don't fly when tired. Don't fly when drinking.
Landing restraints retracted. You are clear for departure.
There's a player out here as well that's been hunting me, so this might be really short-lived. I'm coming out of here in a weird angle. I don't know if my camera controls will work. No, because there's no batteries in that. Alright, fucking 3 bears. Leon's gone all Goldilocks next to me. Somebody's sleeping in my bed. Alright, Brenda. Get the fuck out of my bed, Brenda. Leanne's not playing Elite. I don't know if this will work.
You are now clear of the
just a sec.
station. Thank you, Commander. Have a splendid journey.
No, it won't. That's the arse of my ship. Anyway, can't show you the rest because the controls are all bound to the pad, which doesn't work if you don't start the pad before you start the game.
Scan detected.
Are you shitting me? I've just plotted a fucking route there. What? That's not even on my route. What just happened? That was really weird.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's go this way. I don't know what happened there. Hello? How are you doing? Oh shit, this isn't going well. It's close.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, fuck off. Oh yeah, I just remembered, this shit overheats a lot. I should have put heat sinks on. Never mind. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And I'm heading for Jura 7 A-ring. Bit dirty looks off here. No, my mind's not in the gutter, the game's in the gutter. Oh, bit of a stutter. Only running at 30 frames a second tonight for some reason. Looks a bit clunky.
Frameshift drive charging.
There we go, 60 frames a second. Yes, I am locking your console.
3, 2.
This will also be a bit of a tutorial for approaching planetary bodies, space stations, shit like that, I suppose. But like I said, if you can get a keyboard plugged in, it'll give you some extra bindings, get some keys bound to things like 80% throttle, 10% throttle, all that shit. Come in really handy. Right, last jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's a bit weird this, actually, thinking about it, talking to someone who isn't there. Yeah, but I don't, because I'm cool as fuck. I'm not geek. Oh, wait. Ugh. You know what? Because I'm talking to Crawford, it's reminded me. Hipster bomb. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! I've flown into a sun! Talking to imaginary Crawford whilst doing hipster bong. Get the fuck out of here. That was really stupid. Anyway, that's a lesson in what not to do. Or is it Jura 7 A-ring? 7A. That was mental. If you look up... Have I got a mouse cursor? No. If you look in the top right, you'll see the name of my ship. Not a slaver. That was to bait pirates, basically. It worked. They never shot me down, though. Here we go. Right, so... This is good. Motherfucker. This is a good burn up. This will be a good little sort of education approach. Asteroid bodies. I'll probably fuck it up though, because I've had a beer and a half. So what I'm going to do, the time that's counting down below the distance to the target in the middle of the screen, when that gets to 8 seconds, I've got a button bound to 80% throttle. If I press that when I'm at 8 seconds, it'll slow the ship down. The ship will slow down by itself anyway because I'm targeting Jura 7A ring. But if I press my button that sets the throttle to 80%, it'll slow down at a manageable speed, so that by the time I'm within 1,000 kilometers or whatever it is, I'll be slow enough to be able to drop out of frameshift drive without tearing myself to pieces. So 30 seconds. But it's not, because it's relative speed. Here we go. So that's 8 seconds. Throttle's down to 8%, as you can see. And it's weirdly gone up to 9. That doesn't normally happen. Fucking boost it back. There we go. This fucking planet doesn't have rings. I've just realised. The fuck? That one does there, look. So that'll do, whether it's the right one or not. Why is it? So what's that? Jura 7. Right, I'm just gonna fucking... Something's gone wrong here. Hang on. It fucking doesn't have rings! Why has it brought me here? Ah, fuck it, that one will have to do. It won't have the right materials, but... it'll do for the purpose of a tutorial. So yeah, let's go to Jura 7 instead of where I actually thought I was going. So, what I said to you before about coming in sort of horizontal to the rings, you don't have to, but it's easier when you're getting used to it. So you want to aim for the innermost ring. I'm back at 200% throttle at the minute, but I'm feathering the throttle, I'm fucking manually tweaking it. Don't go for the hazardous resource sites, because that's where all the fucking pirates will be, PvP, dickheads, all that shit. As I get closer, I'm going to slow down more. I mean, you can go in full throttle, but all the best stuff's in the inner ring, so you want to aim for that inner ring. There we go. You see the band? That's what I mean by the inner ring. Hull integrity damage, but damage is negligible, so don't worry about that. Right, another bit of advice. Try and stay on the sun side of a planet, because if you don't, it gets very dark and you end up bumping into asteroids. I didn't actually think about that. It's pure luck that I've ended up here. But when you first come in, just hang around for a sec. See if there's any ships. If there is, move away from them, because they will be pirates. They'll probably not be players, but there will be pirates. They'll be looking for anything with cargo. Your limpets don't count as cargo, so they won't bother you. But as soon as you start mining, they will. So at this point, if there were ships on the radar, I'd be boosting away. Trying to keep towards the planet, maybe, but I'd be boosting away at a weird sort of perpendicular angle to them. And once they're off the radar, they tend to despawn, I think, so they won't bother you. But yeah, you see millions of asteroids. Oh, and here's a fucking ship after saying that there isn't any. So what we got? Let's have a look. No contacts in range. Must be fucking ghosts then. Let's fucking boost out of the way. Minecraft. Oh, that ship's gone anyway. So, try and always keep the planet in front of you-ish. Don't worry about it being permanently in front of you, but it helps you stay sort of aware of where you've been. If you constantly head towards the planet, checking out these asteroids, you won't end up double-checking asteroids you've already checked. So, you see this one straight in front now? That's what I'm going to go for. Just going to throttle back while I set this up. Okay. Another thing, put your lights on. Makes it easier. Lights are in here. If you didn't know, I'm sure you did. And set your fire groups. This is how I do it. I have the collector limpet on secondary fire, mining lasers on primary fire, and then a second fire group with the prospector limpet. So what I'm going to do is switch to prospector limpet, and we're going to go for this asteroid. So then, that's close enough. Fire off the limpet. Normally I do this more fluidly. I sort of swoop in and out the asteroids, but I don't want you to think I'm showing off, so I'm not going to do that. Because I'll probably crash because I've had a couple of beers. So there we go. Bottom left corner tells you what it's got. Indite, Gallite, Bertrandite. I'm not going to be too fussy about finding the right materials, but that's not what I would normally want. The 3 Ps are what I go for. Platinum, palladium, and it might be painite actually. I don't know. Can't remember. I'll know when I see it. But yeah, when you launch a second drone, target it, by the way. Target the limpet drone thing. When you launch a second one, it destroys you first because this controller can only operate one at a time. Gold, palladium, gallite, that'll fucking do. So then switch to the mining lasers. Close in until we're in range. The little red crosses in the middle of the screen will change. If I don't hit the fucking rock, which I'm about to do, there we go. You see how it's rotating? Not all of them rotate. Some people argue it's best to mine from along the axis of rotation, so you know I should be up and on top of it. Because otherwise your collectors hit it and blow up back. Can't be fucking arsed. So I'm going to start mining. Just blast the bastard. Oh, first of all, I'm going to put all power to weapons. This ship should be capable of not running out of energy, I think. So there we go. Mining. And there we go, look. Fragment of gold. So you can fly up to it, open your cargo hold and pick it up, or launch your collectors. Keep firing while you do it. And collectors, as you see, off they go, look. There it goes. Grabs it, comes back. The fucking mining lasers are burning out. Why is that?
Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo
Oh yeah,
hatch.
open your cargo hatch.
Cargo scoop deployed. Collector limpet expired.
Normally this...
Programming limpet drone.
There's something wrong here. I've not set something up quite right because normally, I can fire all 3 of those non-stop. You see, I've already lost 2 fucking limpets to the rotating asteroid. Why is this burning energy so much? Ah, wait, hang on. What can I shut down that I don't need? Frame shift drive. Fuck it, shield generator. Life support. Maybe not. Yeah, let's leave everything else. Ooh, weird graphical glitch. So, as you can see, the drones are just merrily going, grabbing shit, bringing it back, chucking it in the hold. So what happens there is, in your inventory, you've now got a refinery tab. It will fill up these hoppers. The smaller refineries, probably the ones you start with, will only hold 2 or 3 different types at a time. So what you do is, these little buttons here that I'm highlighting jettison shit. So if you've only got 2 or 3 hoppers in your refinery and you're after palladium and gold, say you've only got 2 hoppers and you're mining what I'm mining, which gives you gallite, gold and palladium. You've only got 2 hoppers, you only want the gold and the palladium because they're worth money. The gallite you don't want. You just press that button I've got highlighted and it jettisons that little bit. Once these figures get to 100%, they become a quantity in there, in your cargo hold. And that's it, mate. That's fucking mining in a nutshell. Good luck.